What if your AI kept working after you closed your laptop? Not saved your notes, not paused what it was doing, actually kept going, running tasks, sending things, organizing your data, all without you lifting a finger. And what if that wasn't coming someday, but was already here right now? Because that's exactly what just dropped with Gemini Spark. And if you haven't heard about this yet, you need to hear this. I'm the AI voice clone of Fred. He runs an AI powered online course business and he makes videos on the latest AI news so you're always up to date. If you want to learn how Fred made over 5 grand in 48 hours, he's made a free course, link in description. You can also book a free one-to-one call with Fred or a member of the team and we'll give you a custom step-by-step roadmap for you to get to $10,000 a month and more using AI. Spots are limited. So, what actually is Gemini Spark? Google announced it at google.io in May 2026, and it's completely different from anything Gemini has done before. Up until now, Gemini was basically a chatbot. You open it, you ask it something, you get an answer, you close the tab, and that's it. The moment you stop talking to it, it stops working. Gemini Spark breaks that entire model. Spark runs on dedicated Google Cloud servers. It doesn't live on your phone or your laptop. It lives on Google's servers. So you give it a task and it keeps going, whether your phone is locked, your laptop is shut, or you're asleep. That's what actually makes this an agent, not just a faster chatbot. Right now, it's in beta, available to Google AI Ultra subscribers in the US and marked as experimental. But what's already shipped is genuinely impressive and the direction is really clear. There are three things running: Spark, tasks, skills, and schedules. And once you understand these, you'll see exactly why this one's different. Let's start with tasks. A task is a multi-step goal you hand off to Spark, not a one-liner, an actual objective, something like find and track job listings in my industry for the next 2 weeks, or go through my inbox, pull every email that mentions a deliverable and put it all into a document. Spark takes that and handles it start to finish. It searches the web, reads through your files, pulls from your email, updates your documents all across multiple steps, all on its own. And because it connects natively into your Google Apps, it's working off your actual data, not some surface level summary. Now, skills. This is where it gets really powerful. A skill is a reusable instruction set you build once, and Spark applies it every time it's relevant. Here's the example straight from the product itself. You ask Spark to read your last 50 outgoing emails, understand how you write, build a style guide from that, and save it as a skill. From that point on, every time you ask Spark to draft something, it writes in your actual voice. That's not just automation, that's automation with context. It knows your style, your tone, your patterns, and you can call it up whenever you need it. By the way, if you want to learn the exact system I've used to make over 5 grand in 48 hours using AI and online courses, I've made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I did that step by step, so you can just copy me. The link is in the description below. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below. Third piece, schedules, and this is what turns Spark from a one-time task runner into something that actually operates in the background. Schedules let you set time-based or event-based triggers, so Spark kicks off automatically. Every Monday at 9 a.m., scan my inbox, summarize what happened last week, pull out the important action items, and block time on my calendar for deep work. That just runs every Monday without you touching a thing. It can be event-based too. If an email comes in with a certain keyword, draft a response and flag it for review. If a flight gets delayed, notify me and update the itinerary. Spark's operating like a system running quietly in the background, not a chat window you have to keep opening up. The integrations are solid too. At launch, Spark connects natively to Gmail, Calendar, Drive, Docs, Sheets, Slides, YouTube, and Maps. And through an open standard for connecting AI to outside tools, it already supports Canva, OpenTable, and Instacart with Adobe, Spotify, GitHub, Notion, and Slack, all confirmed as coming this summer. That list is only going to keep growing, and you can run up to 15 tasks at the same time with guardrails in place so it won't overload itself. Here's something that gets skipped in most breakdowns of this stuff. You do not need to write a single line of code to use it. You talk to it in plain language. You say, every Friday at 5 p.m., check my drive for files I edited this week and summarize what changed, and Spark figures out the rest. No technical setup, no prompt engineering background, just plain instructions. That's a big deal, honestly, for anyone who's been watching all these agent tools and assuming they're too technical to actually touch. Now, a few things worth knowing since it's still in beta. Google is upfront about the fact that Spark can make mistakes. There is a real risk called prompt injection, where a website or document has hidden instructions buried in it that could mislead the agent into doing something it shouldn't. Google's built safety checkpoints into it, where Spark pauses and hands control back to you before doing anything sensitive. Things like entering passwords or making changes you can't easily undo. The safety net is there, but you still want to keep an eye on it, especially early on, and it's US only for Google AI Ultra subscribers right now, no confirmed date yet for a wider rollout. So if you're outside the US, you're watching what's coming, not what you can touch today, but understanding it now means you're ready the second it opens up wider. Here's the bigger shift, and this is really the whole point. The old model was AI answers your questions. The new model is AI runs your workflows. You're not sitting there prompting it every single time you need something done. You're building systems that just run for you around the clock. And this is exactly why Spark matters more than it might look like on the surface. It's not another chatbot feature. It's Google quietly moving Gemini from something you talk to into something that works for you while you're doing literally anything else. Sleeping, in a meeting, out. For the day. Doesn't matter. The people who understand that shift right now, while most people are still treating AI like a slightly smarter search engine, are the ones who are going to move faster than everyone else over the next year. This is only in beta, it's only in the US, and it's already this capable. Think about where this goes once it's fully rolled out. The tools are getting less about answering and more about actually running things for you. And Spark is one of the clearest signs yet of exactly where all of this is heading. If you're serious about making money online with AI digital products, I made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I do that, step by step, click by click, so you can just copy me. It's completely free and you can get it by clicking on the link in the description of this video. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below this video.